legacy so that for years going to live. Okay, look at his uncle now who died. Ntata. Baba will tell you many story about him. Many of the kind giving he have done in his life that many people don't know that most of these things are coming from him until he died, and these things are not forthcoming. That's why many people begin to know. So all these things coming from Ntata. So this is one part Dangote is trying to talk, which is very good. You understand, helping the economy and helping the needy, helping the masses is a very good one. So I think they should work out peace. Is good. And again, who tell you that you have no right in your own personal investments that you cannot hire and fire? I cannot hire tanker drivers that will deliver my product where I want it. No, this is another monopoly that is coming from the pen. On the contrary, so allow Dangote to do what you want to do. Think out of box. Let the market be competitive. Exactly. If IBB have not empowered private sector in Nigeria, Billy, I tell you, only God knows where Nigeria will be today.
Exactly.
Honestly, we'll be eating ourselves.
Exactly.
But kudos to IBB. So if IBB have brought this thing, Dangote, is just appreciating what IBB did by trying to liberalize the economic and the Nigerian populace. So the pen, please broker the piece that has been broker. Dangote is not trying to be monopolist as far as I am concerned, but he's trying to help the economy.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for that one, Mr. Apaya. Yes, Dangote is not trying to monopolize the economy. Nopeng is the one that is wanting to monopolize Kenan. All right. Away from that, let's go to more stories this morning as we have a 2026 scholarship for children of slain defense police officers. I think this one is a good one. I think there's a scholarship going on for slaying our police and defense officers.
Very good one.
Yes, very good one. While we have Abuja Kaduna rail derailment, Reps gives a minister 48 hours to appear. Thinking about this one, Mr. Paya, real quick. There was a video which went around yesterday where I saw a post from our governors, one of our governors and media boys on Twitter. The governor was saying we are going to have a railway from Mina down to I beg your pardon, just a minute. So there was a video going around yesterday where the former governor, I don't know which of the occasion he was at, and he was giving a speech, and he said he had this beautiful dream. He said we are going to have a train station that will be going from Mina down to Abuja, where we can have people who will go to work in Abuja and come back to sleep in Mina, at night. He said a whole lot of things. I will look for that video so we can play it, and listeners should get to hear what the former governor said. But it's a beautiful plan. What do you think about that, though?
Yes, beautiful concept. But the big question is there political goodwill to deliver this very, very beautiful policy, very beautiful concept. Niger State, we'll be talking about our proximity with the federal capital, and looking at it that more than 70% of the landmarks FCT is enjoying today was courtesy of Niger State. What did you get out of it? Nothing. So by the time you have this rail system, you are going to have many people from Abuja relocating to Niger. We have a very, very huge landmarks in the country. Niger State have the highest landmarks in the country from all the nooks and crannies. So if we can have a train system that will get you from Abuja to Abuja in an hour or less, you can be shuffling on daily basis Mina to Abuja, and by so doing the economy of the state will boost. So I think with all due respect to the former governor, if I thought that is one thing he concentrated more than the flyovers we are having, that's huge resources you are investing on construction of flyovers. Why don't you channel it there? As you are doing it, the entire world will be looking at you. In fact, everybody will want to come to Niger State and invest, because movement, transportation is very important. So you have a safer and easier, faster and safer rail system or transportation system that will attract more investors into the state. So I think it's a very good thing. But again, if you want to do that, where is the resources now? The contract that is going on in the state, many contractors are packing out. They are shutting down. many complain of having certificates without reimbursement. So
Exactly.
where are we going to get the resources now? And well, they will tell you the state have money. I stand to be corrected. I don't know if the money is there. Then where are we having contractors parking out? So you shouldn't be this one that you are bringing to add up to many of this. The former governor, because of the beautiful concept of having a new Niger he has, he have taken a lot. He has beaten more than he can chew, with all due respect. You can't be having, there is educational program he has for the state, having up to 4 to 5 universities that he plans to, to construct. In the state, and this is a capital intensive project. You're having a road construction that is going within the state capital and even the 25 local government. All these are capital intensive. There are so many this Niger another agricultural program again. All these are capital intensive. So what another one health.
It's very important.
All these are even the teaching hospital you are building after the construction of the hospital. You are going to bring consultants, and this even their salary and other welfare is something very huge to maintain. Whatsoever you're going to, the machines you're going to bring there, these are capital intensive. So which one are you going to face, so that at the end of the day you don't leave all these projects half baked? I don't know, but it's a very good concept, but the question is, where are you going to get the resources to finance it?
Exactly.
Yes.
We'll go get them, no worry. We can take bond.
Bond.
If you collect loan.
Do you know the debt profile of this country today?
With the chop they go
debt
now.
profile of the states. Even Niger State today. Nobody can come and tell you, certainly, even though the government said they have not borrowed, what is on the ground is debt inherited from the previous government. But the department, this department that is charged of telling you the debt profile of states.
Okay. The debt management office.
Yes, debt management office. Look at the way they place Niger State. So we don't know between the debt management office and the media handlers of the government who is actually telling us the real thing and who is saying the otherwise. But again, time shall tell.
All right, time shall tell. And away from the National newspaper, let's take it to the Premium Times newspaper this morning. As we have some headlines on the Premium Times newspaper, we have this one which says ex-NNPC official convicted in the U.S. over $2.1 million bribery scandal. All right, that's crazy. That's a crazy sum. Over $2.1 million bribery scandal. Wow.
It's normal. So this is not a news.
Yes.
Many Nigerians after serving their office, they go and get there. So they will steal our resources, go to the foreign country and stash it there. It never come back.
All right. It's crazy though. It's crazy. So away from that story, let's go to our stories this morning. As we have a troop rescues a Nigerian military officer abducted by gunmen. Official. Troops rescue Nigerian military officer abducted by gunmen. Congratulations to them right there. More guns, more ammunitions to their armories.
More strength to the troops to rescue all the victims in captivity of the terrorists across the country.
Yes, all right. So away from that, we have Nigeria's health financing dialogue, promises, gaps, and the road ahead. Why a woman shot dead, others injured in Anambra as task force officials open fire at traders. I don't understand. All right, with a little bit insight into that story, saying there was tension on Tuesday in Onitsha, Anambra State, when officials of a task force known as Operation Clean and LD Anambra Brigade opened fire on traders at Onitsha main market, killing at least one woman, I beg your pardon, while some other traders sustained gunshots injuries. Mr. Paya, Operation Clean and LD Anambra Brigade. Clean and LD. If the name is what I'm thinking though, it should be a sanitation sort of, I don't know.
But you think everybody, so people understand language.
So why is the sanitation person carrying arms? Kill to the extent of killing somebody? That's what I'm thinking.
Really?
Eh?
let me tell you one thing. Do you still want to give more insight to that story, ne?
I want to see whether I'm correct. Okay, say the OCHA, which is the Operation Clean Air All Day Anambra Brigade, is a state-run task force in southeastern states which ensures a clean environment. So you see, we are on it is still the sanitation people in the state. Officials at the of the agency usually clear illegal structures, confiscate goods which obstruct roads, particularly around markets. That is their work.
But they are going beyond the bound, right?
This one don't even pass bound self already.
So how did they acquire
firearms in the first place?
Let me tell you, really, I'm scared. Sometimes I don't want to talk because some people feel I'm being pessimistic, but it's not true. It's just the prevailing reality on ground. Okay, look at it now. By next year, 2026, only God's, only divine intervention, there's going to be a kind of issues in the country across the states because of the imposition of taxation in the country. This one now, it's not issue of tax. So what more if officials coming to force you to pay tax, and probably they might not be doing it empty-handed. They might be coming with probably police or security agents. You know, they mostly the two-arena police. Anything they want to do, they will carry police.
Yeah.
But once it comes to welfare within of police, they forget about them. So now, I just want to digress a little bit, but it's in relation to what is happening in Anambra here. It's just a signal to what is going to happen in 2027, 2026. I don't want to be pessimistic. Now, you see about this 5% tax in petroleum for each liter you buy.
Each 10,000 naira petrol, I think thereabout.
Each liter.
5%.
That's what
5%. Yes. That's the accumulation.
Taiwo, the chairman of the Residential Committee on the Fiscal Policy, is saying, and he's saying that it is not the federal government of this. It's not this government that imposed that tax, and it's not part of the tax reform bill, but it was there since 2007. You understand? But previous government, everybody was dodging
it.
But this one, you can't say you say you want to do them because everybody was afraid of the backlash they're going to receive from Nigerians. But you have the courage, you want to do it upon all the tax you have imposed on Nigerians. So these are some of the things that will cause chaos if care is not taken. You understand? By the time you go to filling station, yesterday, I was just when I dropped you guys, I was going home. Somebody just holla my name, and I waved him. The next thing, somebody close to him was saying, "Yang Adawa." You understand? This is somebody that even beg to have a liter, for somebody to give him money to buy a liter of fuel and put inside his machine. And he's not seeing all this we are saying. He say all this we are saying, Kachi Adawa, you will see it come 2026. You that beg to have a liter, a 1,000 naira to buy a liter, by the time you go and beg, somebody give 500 naira, you go to filling station and they say they are going to remove tax from that money. You understand what we are saying, if it is Adawa or not. So what I'm trying to say in essence is this: many states will be forced to bring some kind of policy in order to drive home, revenue at all cost, and that will be detrimental to the peace of the country, because somebody will never chop, somebody never eats, and you are asking him to pay tax. You can't you see business premises are being closed down now?
Yes.
You understand? Because of so many activities of the government. Some of the training policy is either road construction or taxation, or people. There's no money,
no light.
There's so many things.
Cost of production has increased.
Yes.
Everything.
So if government did not take a proactive measure to address this issue, don't always focus attention on imposing a stringent policy on the people, taxation, forcing people to do this, and at your own part, you are always at comfort zone. You are always using government resources to do anything you want to do. But the downtrodden who suffer a lot before they can have something to eat, you are always excusing them. How about, can't you fear God? This is a privilege, like we said. Leadership is an act of God, and it's a privilege, and God give it to whosoever He wish at any point in time, and He takes it at any point in time. Who tell you that you're going to continue to do what you are going to do? If it is possible, the Pharaoh for Auna will have continued to live until now. For all the inhuman, leadership, despite the fact that Beijing haram, You understand? But again, how did it end? So I think it is important that this type of policy that is coming, government should please do the right thing. Try to see how you can have a buffer in all your policies. Don't always begin to, throw a flourish of punches on your people with policies that at the end of the day, you are doing this thing for government. Then the people who are doing hypertension, kill them. Who are you going to use these resources for?
Who are you going to rule at the end of the day, And like you rightly said, Mr. Pai, one of the things that our leaders need to know, like you rightly said, is that you need these people for you to be a ruler or a leader, whichever one. You can't be leading or ruling only yourself. You need people. And at the end of the day, any policy you are doing should be people-centered. And that was why once upon a time, people used to have town halls, which are being fully utilized, from the grassroots level down to the upper level, where people are also involved in the government process, in the governance and the policies. But these days, even my idea and your idea, or my opinion and your opinion, are not really sampled when anything is being done in this country.
It's not respected.
They'll just come once in a while. They'll just, one thing I observed again in this country is when something wants to be done. Yeah, for example, they want to increase the fuel price to maybe 1,500. They'll first announce it in the radio like they want to put 2,000. Then they will not sample what people are saying. Then they will bring it down again. Then they will not come and sell it at that 1,500. That's what they do. But I don't know. Okay. We have Baba just stepped into the studio.
Thank you very much.
From Nepal, they chased the ministers and burned their houses.
Baba, you were there yesterday, kid. Baba, you were there yesterday, kid.
24 hours.
Yes.
24 hours. From the Israel that went and bombed Qatar,
yes,
looking for Hamas, to Nepalese that took back their country, burned the parliament, sacked the ministers, chased them into the river.
It was a really drama.
Naked them.
Yes, it was serious yesterday.
Serious drama.
Now, those who have eyes, they should look,
see.
And those who have ears,
Let them hear.
Because they ban Twitter, ban Facebook, ban WhatsApp, ban every
social
media,
yes.
Instagram, etc. And again, the issue is that you are using the state resources to take your children abroad, and meanwhile, the local civilians, the indigents, have nothing to write home about. It's about joblessness. It's about hopelessness. And on top of it, you say nobody should even make a video on TikTok. People are looking into TikTok, Facebook to make small money.
Yes.
The younger generations are creative. They are turning their mind to creativity. You say, okay, you want to even to stop that. And meanwhile, your children are all in the European colleges at the expense of the state resources. Because it's not your money. Do you have it? Why weren't they there yesterday? It's when you assume power that you begin to become conspicuously consumptuous. Conspicuously consumptuous.
Super rich.
Super thief.
Baby.
Which rich?
Yeah.
Did you create the wealth?
That's how they look at it.
Is it your money?
That's what it is. They look at it as
Is
an
it your
opportunity to
money?
make
Is it your money?
Look at it as an opportunity.
So when I was following you, plus those who believe that Dangote should allow them to steal his fuel.
To continue to
To continue to steal his fuel. In fact, Badeggi will be on that issue this morning.
Yes.
They say Dangote should allow them to steal. How many tankers will take fuel from the depot and getting halfway to Lambata? They will sell half,
Of course.
to roadside,
Yes.
add water.
Of course.
If they don't add water, after they sold off on the steep hill, they would jump out of the car and the vehicle will run into bush and get burnt.
Yes.
They are thieves.
Yes.
And again, they are spreaders of HIV. Tanker drivers are the carriers of HIV. Any village that is there, they have a stopover.
Yes. Of course.
Am I lying?
These are glaring things now.
So you people are doing very well. You talk about His Excellency putting a rail. That's very beautiful. That's very fantastic. To me, that is plus. That is 5-star.
Yes.
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 Because that investment will return the money.
Return the money. Yes.
But the flyover will not bring you
It will
cover.
not. It will not.
Because in the first place, you don't need it. Look, if Bago decided to wake up and face reality, he has still one here to do good that people will appreciate. Putting that rail from Mina here, from airport,
Yes.
Mina airport, to
Abuja.
Abuja city center.
Very beautiful concept.
From here, it will go through. You can have it. It can go through Paiko, Farindoki, Lambata, down to. Did you mention Kwakuti? Okay, Suleja. We put the Suleja on the left-hand side. They should come between Maje. No, Maje is too congested. We put it at Zuba, at Axis, and from there, or if we are going to have problem with the crisis of the road, we go through Gokonada.
Better.
Kawai.
We are going to definitely have crisis of the road if one.
So we head to Gogolada. From Gogolada, we go to airport, and we are not going to internal airport. We are just there is going to be a bus stop for those going through airport, or we link up with the airport rail that goes to city center. We are going to merge our network with the airport network. If Wiki will allow work with us,
Is it about Wiki?
no, but it's an emperor. And again, you are talking of funding. You don't need to look for any kobo. Go to the federal government. The Railway Act of 1952 or 53 or 56 should be amended by the National Assembly, allowing foreign investment in railway in conjunction with royalty granted by the state government. I'm talking sensible something. Go and look at it. Because are you surprised that 10 years ago we have a proposal to use the rolling stock, to bring in the rolling stock? We want to bring the train, the engines and the coaches from South Africa and from China to run on Abuja to Kaduna. You have only one in the morning, in the afternoon. We say, okay, we are bringing our own equipment. I have a company that I brought in to have couches on Abuja Kaduna. And do you know what happened? They said the Railway Act will not allow you. 10 years ago.
Why can
Because it's in the exclusive.
It's exclusive.
list.
And that exclusivity, are they making proper use of Abuja Kaduna?
No.
And then again, look at Kaduna. We say, okay, all right, the old track, the narrow gauge, Kaduna, Kano, give it to us. There was a former commissioner in the government of Namadi Sambo who was running Kaduna Kano. I said, okay, well, I met him. I said, okay, we'll bring the rolling stock. But you see, the funny thing about life is that world has moved on. Nobody is working on narrow gauge.
No, it's
it's
standard
all
gauge now.
standard gauge. So
Standard
the
gauge.
equipment that are available in the developed economies that will come
standard
and participate are standard gauge equipment. The weight and displacement is not for this narrow gauge. And it was okay, give the railway to us. We'll lay new track.
Since the artwork is there already.
Think that the system is there. We lay a new track, Kaduna Kano. They said no, they have already awarded Kano heading to Kaduna, but that job has not been speeding up.
Honestly. It has been so
You-
clumsy.
you understand?
Very, very clumsy.
So if the farmer governor wants to break up, to break out, break up and break out. Do you know the meaning of that?
Two things. Yes.
To break out from this primitive
Yes.
system of
Of
government.
these shackles of
This shall break out of it and break up. Coming out of the shadow of this
is one thing.
This calamity of overhead bridges, which has become a bane of northern Nigerian governments. And then lay this new financial outlay. It's a financial tool of development.
Yes.
The Germans will buy into it. The Chinese will buy into it. I'm not talking of the Chinese labor.
Not
here.
this
I'm
Chinese.
talking of
The real Chinese.
proper look, I can even give you a Chinese investor who will take over this business. I have. Don't look at me driving a rickety car and they think that I don't have connectivity around the world. I have a company who will come here and lay a railway from Mina without asking for your kobo. But the conditionality is that let us run it for 50 years to recover our investments. And then we can put one or two of you on the board as a nominal, but you are not a decision maker. So don't bring your corruption into what we do. And then give us right of way, so that nobody will take us to court that we have taken his father's farmland. Gazette it that you are giving us right of way. And we are going to take about 20 to 30 meters. And again, give us the authorization to protect our equipment by bringing our own private armed guards. We'll bring private armed guards. Give us the license to bear arms. Give us the ability, give us the freedom to defend our system, to defend ourselves and defend our investment. And if possible, we are going to generate electricity to run, because we start initially with at least 100 kilometers per hour until we increase it to 200 kilometers per hour. It will become high speed. And therefore, our tracks are protected, fenced, with towers watching whoever is coming. You cannot cross it. Especially if there is any need of a crossing, we make a special crossing. And then you cannot pay cash. You pay for your phone. When you come to the station, you just tap your phone and your phone will give you a code which allow you to go in. You tap the code on the road, on the gate, and it automatically open to allow you to go in.
You're taking us to the real global world.
So that's how we can do it if we want us to do it. But if it's just Aishashai and they think, let's tell them another
story again.
Baba, in addition to this thing you're suggesting, other give alternatives. Do you know that you can even, if you have this collaboration with federal government, you can even, if you want to follow this Suleja road, you can even link it with the rail, the one that is coming from Abuja to now.
I pity Tinubu. I pity the Niger state government. You have that scarce opportunity. Tinubu have an opportunity that no one ever have. No leader in Nigeria have that type of opportunity. Just get power free of charge without hypertension. They just decided that, okay, you want it, take it. Amabashi Muhuta, Kubashi.
Certain people fought for you.
And then they stood for you and they gave it to you. And now what did you do with it? You are even overwhelmed because you have no cabinet. You turn it to a tribal thing. Your boys. It's not even tribal. It's your boys.
Yes.
A private business. And that's why you are in trouble. Because the knowledgeable, capable people that will drive the economy are left out. And then the ones you have, they have no experience, they have no exposure. Now I'm telling you, I have somebody I can now make a call. I can make a call to Beijing. That can we have a meeting? There is a railway proposal. I can make a call to Canada. The subsidiary of that company is in Canada. I can call them now. I have a business option. Can we have a drawing? Do we have a survey map of the rail, why it's going to the route? Have you? They will ask me, have you got a provisional proposal, bankable proposal, in terms of traffic from Mina to Abuja? What is the traffic? Or are we going to we have got a proposal for that? How do we link it up? How do we create more traffic so that it doesn't stop in Mina alone? Do we extend it? Can we say, okay, bid Amina? Or bid Amina via Patigi and then to Abuja? And from there we say, okay, take it to Ibadan. Through Ogbomoso and the Oyo, they will bring the resources. The capital is there because the capital is not money, it's technology. It's manpower, it's technology, it's knowledge. The capital that is in Europe and the America and the Asia is knowledge based. The fabricators are there. Those who fabricate the rail, those who do the job, equipment to do the job are there. It's the equipment and men and manpower and the knowledge. But because we decided to make sure that there is no development, we decided to be sitting at the back. We don't want to move forward, and that's why we have nothing to show. And that's why even food to eat has become a war. And that's why our children cannot sit down and begin to break equations. What a small Chinese child will do, your child, while they're busy creating things, your own is busy dancing Ogmologo. You understand?
That's
Yes,
what
well,
they throw money at you.
Why did you tamper with it? You understand? Be very careful. Be very, very careful. Leave it when we finish. Leave it. I said leave it. So, Oga Paya, Mr. Governor, with that story you are telling me, is fun, very, very fantastic. Very, very smart.
But do you know the implication of all these things? You who have the idea that is ready to be productive and take the government, the people to promised land, the idea is dearly in need, but because you are not in the same page.
No, it's not a
with
question
them.
of page.
Okay, or because
They have their own level.
they've brought
their own
in
level.
mediocres
their
around
own-
them,
their own
and
level.
somebody's already feeling, as you're speaking now,
Eh.
let me tell you, somebody somewhere is already looking at you as a threat
Because they cannot deliver.
because they don't have the idea. All
They
put
can't
together.
deliver. They don't have it.
This
because it requires exposure.
It's true.
It's required knowledge.
Many
it's
people are already
required
seeing-
traveling.
If the governor
Look,
of Niger
it's
State,
required traveling.
if the governor of
Look,
Niger State,
excuse me. I've been to Beijing. I've gone around China. I've gone around Europe. I've gone around America. Apaya, I'm 70 plus. I'm not a kid. How old are they? By the time we are graduating 78, a lot of them are in their pampas. The education we had, they don't have. The exposure we have, they don't have. They need to learn from us. They don't look at us as a threat. We can teach you how to do it because we are exposed in getting the know-how how to do it.
and the strength of character is another very important
But
thing.
again, the point that I want you to understand is not about look, and that's why Europe and America and other Asia have developed. They are not it's not about where are you coming from. It's about what can you give, what do you have
to offer.
what knowledge. Now you are talking of this beautiful plan by the governor. Do you know the implication? It has a greater dimension. His Excellency is talking of shifting instead of taking cow on the road. By the time they trek to Lagos, or by the time they suffer in a vehicle to Lagos, the meat itself, they have emaciated, isn't it?
Of course.
Now it's okay. We are going to have an abattoir. That we now have an abattoir, a Mokwa probably, because there used to be one program since Sardauna period. Then we are now are you going to have vehicles that if there is a break in Fiditi, or if there's an accident at Odoba or at Ogere, on Lagos Ibadan Expressway,
yes.
the meat you took in a freezing fan in a vehicle delivery system is going to be stuck there. Hey, Yoruba boy, am I talking reasonable talk? From Mokwa to Jaba. Yeah, and Share, if you are going to leave that one,
yes.
you take the shortcut. You arrive at outskirts of Ilorin, Ilorin to Bomosho. You arrive at, there is a dual carriageway that passenger have abandoned.
Exactly.
And then you get to Oyo. And from Oyo, you get to Ibadan.
Ibadan.
But what about if there is an accident at Odoba
To
or at Fiditi?
to come on knife put for the neko.
No, but what I'm telling you, you cannot transport this fresh meat on the road when there is not guarantee of access.
Yes.
And the meat must get to the market,
Must get to the market.
at least as early as 5 a.m. The meat must be at Lagos, Central Declaration, where all the other resellers will come and pack their meat because they have ordered, and already you have sent advanced samples of the quality, and then there is quality control, and veterinary doctors are there to make sure the animals are well fed, the quality of the meat. The only way is to use railway from Mokwa, Japa, And you know those railway are colonial railway. You have to have a railway by, if you are going from Ogbomosho to Oyo, you don't divert to Abeokuta because the railway diverted to Abeokuta. Am I saying something? After Ibadan station, they went to Abeokuta instead of going to Lagos directly.
Directly, yes, now.
Before they arrive at Edo,
Yeah,
they put a meter.
yes.
Am I lying?
Edo, yes, Baba, na so. Na so.
So the former governor indirectly is recreating a new Nigeria, not new Niger. The idea is to create new Nigeria. And since we have the Minna airport that are going to be shipping food products to Dubai using Hercules C-130, the bulk carrier, you understand? Then you are now going to say, okay, Mr. President, let me have Minna airport as a free zone. And then the city center, where Taliban wanted to do malls and there was abandoned, we are now going to have Dubai Mall. The duty-free aspect of the Dubai Mall, because now we are going to concession Minna Airport to Dubai Air. We are going to work with Emirates, Dubai Air. Now there's going to be a daily flight from Dubai to Minna here, then to Abuja to pick passengers, and from there to Kano and pick Kano passengers and back to Dubai.
On daily basis.
On daily basis. And therefore, as we are shipping out, we are carrying yam, we are carrying tomatoes, we are carrying all the other food items as well. There's going to be an arrangement for cargo. And then since we are going to have a Dubai Mall in Minna here, at the city center, you understand?
Yes.
People will come from all over to Minna to shop.
Of course.
And therefore, the airport city that Talba was dreaming will sprang out. There will be 5-star hotels. And all the aircraft taken off from Middle East, coming to West Africa to go to Europe or go to America, will stop over in Minna to load food and other items. And we're also going to have a hangar for aeronautical engineering to service some of these aircraft in the West African sub-region. We don't have to go to Europe. The service center of Emirates will move to Minna. So the Minna airport will expand. So it's not something you do. You have to sit down, roll your sleeve, look at the proposals, and have a greater plan, and then ask investors to buy in. And when they are buying into your plans, don't ask them for commission.
Take back.
They'll run away.
Of course.
So that's my own picture.
Okay, let me add, give an addendum to that. But in the light of all that you have just mentioned, one thing is very critical. Do you have the very good players to help you drive this dream?
I don't know. Only you park the notice around you.
Nigerians are watching, waiting and watching to see the crop of commissioners that are going to be appointed to fill those vacant positions. Only then we'll just know if we are really working towards having a new Niger. But by the time you bring some, and again, even if you bring a good crop of people with technocrats, with technical know-how to help you, deliver your dream, are they going to have 100% mandate to deliver at their ministries? Very important.
It's not a question of
Baba.
No, it's beyond this beautiful plan. When you have Ministry of Transport, you have to have somebody who have knowledge in transportation, logistics and transportation. Then you have somebody who have background in airline business. You are bringing different people into the sector. Then you have the mighty federal government, who you are going to tell this is what we want to do with our own airport we built. That Minna airport is built by us. It's our resources.
Yes.
It's not federal government airport. It's the airport of Niger State government. Handed over to the federal government to operate. Now we want to take it back. We are going to sit down with the Dubai investors. And then the Chinese investors will come and talk about the railway transportation. But there are conditionalities. And that's why most of these joint ventures fail. Because the Weibo will not give you his money and then tell him that, okay, go away, and whatever I get, I'll be giving you stipend. No, they will not. If you are not open up like Egypt, the way Egypt open up its economy to foreign investors that co-invest and co-own the investment, that's why Egypt is booming, and that's why Kenya is booming. That's why South Africa is booming. Nobody will bring the money to Nigeria because in the first place you begin to see murmuring of Mizamu Samu. Look at you. Your psyche is on Mizan Samu.
That's what is killing.
The psychology of the petty public officer is that Mizan Samu. And that's why after retirement they become a sorry sight.
Baba, what I'm trying to say, Essen, is this. Just an assumption. I am not saying you. Somebody that have a kind of a thinking orientation, the knowledge, the odds that it requires to drive this type of things. If you are being brought into the government and you are not being given the free hand to operate, or if, for instance, when late Abacha brought in the idea of PTF, they begin to look at who will drive it.
And they gave it to Buhari.
And Buhari collected with conditionalities that I'm going to be allowed to freely 2 naira from a liter, 8 liter you buy in filling station. What Buhari used to do the transformation, he did in PTF, the roads, the equipment in general hospital, the drugs, the buses in the universities and the contractors, and till this moment they are visibly seen on ground. Very qualitative things are bought. So Baba, if they give you that type of opportunity, let's assume that okay, you want to give it all the remaining days you have in life, you want to sacrifice it to build tomorrow of Niger State, and you are being brought into the cabinet, and you are not given the opportunity. You think, Baba, you waste next 24 hours in the government?
Will you even
That's
see
what we're
me?
saying.
Will you even see me?
This is what we're saying.
Am I hungry?
If today, Baba, there are elder statement in the state, the people who have called you when you have issue, if they call you, say, Baba, for this idea you are not doing for yourself, you are doing for state. Can you please help this young man?
Is he ready to?
Are
they ready?
If the elder statesman call you,
are they ready? Is the young man ready?
That's what I'm saying.
The point is that you have to have the idea.
But the life is dynamic.
You have to know. You have to have a dream. Okay, when Babangida sat down and you said, okay, we are moving back to Abuja. Did he move to empty Abuja?
No.
When he said, okay, between Abuja and the Kaduna, that single road is killing more people. Traffic is heavy. Let's dualize it. And they push it.
And they do within 2 years.
Within 2 years. What somebody did in 2 years, somebody is trying to do it in 8 years.
Repair it. Maintain it.
Do you understand? It's opportunity. It's when you have an opportunity, are you going to use that opportunity to drive the development, or you are going to use that opportunity to be suddenly an overreach? You don't understand. To be suddenly wearing a beautiful Gessner, driving beautiful cars, sleeping in 5-star hotels abroad, always junketing from town to town, or you are going to sit down in your locality and see what it needs to be done. It's left to you. I didn't swear an oath to anything. It's you. You stand for election, they elected you. Suddenly you have turned that opportunity into Ajidadi. Go ahead, Ajidadi mana. And they eventually will become a sorry sight.
Because many have come and
gone. And then they are writing history. The Miza Tunaka, what will they remember you with? Flyover? No, that's not a legacy.
Just yesterday you were talking about Kure. Okay, my guest was talking about Kure. He said the rural electrification.
It's there up to today. You know there are places.
I said even my own locality where.
But if today they take light, they will say Ando Kyota. Then when the light come back, they say Kure. I know villages that every Friday after the Friday prayers they will do for Dao for Kure. Till today, permanently, every Friday they will do Fidao for Kure. Because they couldn't believe that light, because there are communities that always see lightning when it rains. That's the one they experience electrification.
Baba, I'll do background check, because this you are saying, I know they do it in my village before, but I don't know whether they do it now. They do special new place.
There is a particular village
I will do background check
that they still do it. So the point is that, well, let's pray for them.
Okay.
Because what they need is actually prayers. But again, after you stood for election and you are elected, somebody must pray for you to do good. Must I pray for you? Huh? Yes. Or because those around you have gone to worship juju against you, so that till that you become zombie. Do you know there are some governors that are zombie?
They are remote control.
They are robotics. They become robots. Until those who thought Kafi Gomna, there are stories of those they call Kafi Gomna.
So say.
They are not the governor, but Kafi Gomna.
Ko gwamna maka kyauta ba sai approve ba.
And there are those who tell the governor haka zaka kallon wancan mutumin. Ba ku cin uban shi.
To kama shi, ka nade shi.
And then what happened? Is that rule of law?
But when you
the non-teachers, most of them are dropouts. They are non-teachers. They are neither secondary school. Did they finish their secondary school? Do they have university education? Do they really have proper education? Or do just put my name in the attendance after the training? I'll collect certificate. That is it.
Because the country only cares about certificates,
not about experience, not about training.
So if I have the money, I can get certificates.
Go away, my friend. How many times they'll even give you PhD? Now you can call yourself Dr. Apaya, Dr. Emeka.
Where is the thesis?
Let's go on.
Where you believe? Where is the thesis?
Somebody will write it for you. There are thesis writers, professional thesis. Even now, Lapai today, there are those who write thesis for money. Yes.
All right, away from that, let's take it to the Daily Poster newspaper this morning. And we have the bold headline on the Daily Poster newspaper saying our voters registration, poor turnout in Southeast sparks concern. Our voters registration, poor turnout in Southeast sparks concern. As we have a political cowardice, ADC blast Speaker Abbas for withdrawing remarks on Nigeria's debt profile.
Did he really do that?
You know, his one of his special assistants came out yesterday.
You say what?
You know, one after Speaker Abbas's statement I think day before yesterday, one of his special advisors came out to withdraw that statement that people were misconstruing.
Please.
That people were misconstruing what he was saying.
Move on, please. Dala, please. He said the truth.
He said the truth, and why are you back?
Move on.
All right. We have this one which says a suspension gets ready to resume at Senate. PDP charges Natasha. Yes, so
but the Senate president have turned down her. She communicated him officially, but he have turned down the request for her to resume.
So that he has said she should not resume.
She's not resume. You know, it's a personal thing now.
So he has the power to allow elected person to resume or not to resume.
National Assembly
is she going back? Is she go back to court?
No, they were jubilating that she has completed her six months.
Yeah. So they have added another ban.
Yes, another ban.
Have they sat and added a ban?
This one is coming from the chairman of the National Assembly, the owner of the National Assembly, because he do and undo. So he's now saying that no, he's not done yet.
So what? How many days is she adding?
So until he pronounces, he has not made
I think let's get insight into that story. As we see, you can't resume now. And matter still in court, Nigerian Senate tells Natasha. As the Nigerian Senate has told lawmaker representing Kogi Central, Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, that she could not resume office yet despite completing a 6-month suspension. In a letter by the acting clerk to the National Assembly, dated September 4, 2025, the Senate acknowledged Akpoti-Uduaghan's notification of her intended return on September 4. The date she claimed marked the end of her suspension. But according to the Senate, Natasha's 6-month suspension remains in force pending the outcome of a Court of Appeal case instituted against the Senate by Akpoti-Uduaghan. The matter remains sub judice, and until the judicial process is concluded, no administrative action can be taken to facilitate your resumption, the letter read in part. According to the letter, the Senate would only review her suspension after the court's pronouncement. That is the court case that she herself initiated against the Senate.
Did the Senate respect the
order of the court
in the first place? Did they respect the court order?
Baba was supposed to open channel for YouTube for Nigeria.
Do you know one thing? Do you know what is going to happen? Have you ever seen the sun
The
coming out in the 2 o'clock in the night?
okay, waiting the fight. Waiting the fight.
The sun.
Unless eclipse.
Unless
unless you have an eclipse.
The hour 2 a.m.
Waiting the fight there.
Nepal.
Nepal.
Gaskiya.
You are breathing Nepal syndrome.
Gaskiya. Small. Now small like this.
Time will come. They have no regard. They have no respect. They don't recognize you. And then how many more will you kill?
Because as it stands now, we don't even know the position. Are you there for yourself, or you are there by the constitutional provision? Because the constitution have made
So the Senate president now is an ultimate.
Yes, ultimate.
He's the owner of the National Assembly.
It's a private thing now.
But Baba, for that 6 months now, Baba, the people of Kogi Central have been denied representation.
Wait. When is election coming?
May 29th. Okay.
No, I think
Her election, when is she coming to?
okay.
Her tenure.
Her tenure is coming. I think they are. I can't let.
Her tenure is coming to an end.
I think they will do it together, yeah.
May 29, not even May 29, 2027. You know, National Assembly, do okay. The election is she had an election normal now. She had an election.
So what is going to be there now? Let's see whether she will still be denied until the tenure expires. And if her tenure expires and the court said that her removal was illegal, then she will go back without election to continue her tenure.
Okay. Since they are putting her representation on hold now. So at the time the court make pronunciation, and probably that time the election of their own tenure have expired.
Yes.
Except if the court is taking order from Wike. Yes. Whoever give you a house to sleep, he must tell you what to do.
That's so.
When the judges have been giving houses to sleep. So what did the Sept say?
Sept says uphold constitution, reinstate Natasha without delay. Sept tells Nigerian Senate.
And that's why I say they too have not been respecter of the constitution.
Yes.
And those who make the law are now the one breaking the law. Yes, it's so very, very unfortunate.
Right, as we have this one from the troops saying our troops neutralize bandits, recover stolen cattle in Niger. As Nigerian troops have neutralized several bandits and recovered stolen cattle following coordinated air and ground operations in Magama local government area of Niger State. Yes.
That's a very good one.
Security sources said the armed groups had attacked villages around Atabo, Zoma and neighboring communities, rustling large herds of cattle before attempting to retreat towards Zamfara State. So air assets deployed by the Nigerian armed forces targeted the bandits, resulting in the deaths of several attackers and recovery of stolen articles. On Tuesday, some surviving bandits reportedly attempted to regroup and launch a counterattack to reclaim the seized cattle. Troops engaged them in a subsequent operation, killing several and preventing their plan.
Drugs!
But this one action film.
Not drugs. Not drugs.
Everybody has what is making laugh. My own what is making me laugh. Baba, what secret is in cattle?
Who is buying?
What in there inside cattle?
Who is buying? Somebody must be receiving the
Baba, it's better man make you carry barrow. Like if there also they say political armed robbers. Why don't you carry barrow and divert resources? Better you go suffer but is there any special in that cattle that they are even coming back to go and reclaim
the stolen cattle?
And yesterday, Baba, on the lighter note, yesterday when you contacted one of the stakeholders in that axis, that community is the world gets to know more, have more information about the happenings there. So we must give kudos to the troops. But again, I don't know if nobody have called you to say you have incite public yesterday after that update, and because the security are really doing their job without making noise. And it's our own duty to bring the general public up to speed about happening. And yesterday, you talk and the man, I think they should be happy now. They're listening to us now. The success now recorded now. I think the media and the troops we are in working in pari passu. So I hope it's no more an incitement of a public.
Who is inciting who?
So
Who is inciting you?
I don't know.
Emeka.
I don't know.
Emeka.
This
We-
Emeka.
Emeka.
This Emeka.
Emeka.
We have dished out an information
Emeka.
that turned out to be
Emeka.
fruitful.
Emeka.
So I just want to save.
Emeka.
I just want that blanket to
Which
cover
blanket?
that security blanket.
Who
to
says
make
so?
sure to make sure we are the safer side. We never
Continue.
incited.
Continue, Emeka.
Maybe only me come.
Emeka, continue.
Maybe
Emeka, continue.
only you can come.
All right, away from that, we have this story still on the Daily Post newspaper saying FG bans unauthorized boat loading. I think this is in response to the boat mishap which still happened at some time. So this last week?
In Niger State.
Yes, in Niger State, yeah. So right now, FG bans unauthorized boat loading. And now this very beautiful one from Kanu saying, after protest, Kanu government approves reconstruction of collapsed Yan Shana Bridge. So at least this is a government which is listening to its people.
I think we
and
need to
the
have
cry.
insight into that story so that it will be a lesson to others.
No, all right. So we have the Kano State Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf has approved the immediate reconstruction of the Yanshana Bridge in Kumbotsu local government area, which collapsed 3 days ago. The governor made the announcement at the government house after residents of Yanshana staged a peaceful protest to draw his attention to their plight. Governor Yusuf assured the protesters that the State Executive Council at its Wednesday meeting would give formal approval for the commencement of work on the bridge, which has disrupted our residents' daily activities since its collapse. In addition to fixing the bridge, the governor also directed the completion of an abandoned secondary school project in the community. As Governor Yusuf also instructed the chairman of Kumbotsu local government to provide land for a new cemetery to serve the people of Yanshana. So at least we are having a government who is listening to the plight of his people, and I think this is one in many cases where we've heard about Governor Yusuf, where his people are coming out to tell him this is what we want, and he's actually listening to them and giving them what they want.
Dembele went to a school. That a popular.
Yes.
He went to a school.
Gerard.
And he exposed the school, and glory be to God. The governor went to the place in the night instead of arresting Dembele. He tried to visit
to verify the place for him,
and then he declared state of emergency on education in Kano. That's very beautiful. Another protest coming up. The governor never arrested those people. In fact, he looked at it as a spirit of hope. Now, we has one time in this studio, future some officials of Kano State government who came to Niger State for a program, and they decided to come to Badeggi Radio because of the symbiotic relationship that exists between us. And I was personally asking them question about challenging government, and said in Kano one of the policy of the governor is to appoint people at private radio station as watchdogs to listen and record what opposition are saying, where they are, criticizing the government. So he take those critics with, seriousness. So he believed that most officials in the government will hardly be, confident enough to tell him the truth. But the opposition who attack him, he look at those criticism coming from opposition, the one that are objective and utilize them. So that is one of the secret of his government, and it's good. And again, that's aside. In Kano State, if you want to arrest opposition, how many prisons are you going to build? How many are you going to arrest? You will arrest, and the more you arrest, the more you see protests. So I think Kano State, because of their political orientation, it's practically impossible for you to make arrests in Kano State and go scot-free. I hope other governors will emulate Kano State.
Amen. Amen. All right, Baba.
What is it?
You have anything to add?
What will I add?
Baba.
They claim that they notify government of a problem.
Yes.
Government go there and solve the problem. That's all. That is it.
But it's a normal thing, Baba.
That's democracy.
But they are making us look at it as an abnormal something in this country, Baba. Because when the leaders are doing things for you that is supposed to be normal, but because you are so not used to them doing these things for you, it will not be as if they are even doing you a favor. and which is not supposed to look like that at the end of the day, Baba. You always give us the gist here, how it is being run in countries where, you know, the system is actually working for the people. You know, where the people are even feeling that they are the one that are even doing the people in the political offices a favor, not the other way around. But why are we having it like that in this part of the continent?
No, it's your psychology. You are coming out of colonialism, which sort of.
How many years?
Are you still not having colonial mentality? Are you not running to London? Are you still not going to London and die in London? You get sick, you run to London. When you know that probably you are not even coming back.
You still want to go and die in London and be flown back to the country.
And they'll bring your corpse back. And possibly 3-4 days after you are dead, you are still not been buried. Why don't they bury you in London?
The conditions there.
At all.
You have to even buy.
And you buy a plot.
You buy plots now.
They say
You have to buy.
Yes, now. You buy now.
They'll take your body to London Mosque, Central Mosque.
And here you die. Just a phone call, even not even from the relation. Somebody, so person that die. Before you know it, those philanthropists have started digging
the grave for you, you know.
But they have to dig a grave for you. Can they abandon you to rot in their midst?
You know, go allow. They don't go. The smell no go allow people there.
Baba, in foreign land, is it obtainable like that?
No, there is a.
They can burn in our crematorium.
There are government that there is still, if you cannot afford burial, there are government facilitation that will get
Organized burial.
Yeah,
Baba,
but you see when they say
crematorium, they'll burn the
undertakers,
person,
is the ceremony. They will have a church ceremony. They lie in wait. They lie in the wake, and then they'll come and then they do the burial. But even when you take a corpse to the burial ground or to a cemetery, after they sat and then the pastor will do the preaching. Everybody will go and allow the undertaker to put it back. They will not wait for the blocks and the bricks to be arranged. It's the business of undertaker. It's the ceremony that they'll come for. And then you'll be dressed up in a very beautiful suit. The coffin is very beautiful.
Unlike here, when your relations will have to see to the end of it, the burial, the ritual, they will have to bury you and probably stand by and pray for you before the.
Where somebody they find go take carry the clothes where they tear up the person run. You know go the.
No, there are grave robbers.
Yes.
There are those who dig up corpses and remove the shroud and run with it.
Yes,
and there are those who want to buy a piece of the shroud for black magic.
Is that person not going to die as well?
Well, when somebody wants to be elected and they say go and bring a shroud.
That's it.
What if they bought the shroud and he eventually died before the election day? Okay. Abi?
That's it.
Because there's one thing God has taken away from us. You understand? The day you're going to die.
Come.
See, Baba.
Can you go back and continue? Because you know, apart, you are a problem.
It's a problem.
Allah.
This Emeka is a problem.
I am not the maker.
This Emeka is a problem.
If he's not saying God give you, he will say God has taken it. I'm listening to you all along on my way. Allah Abaka. How many people believe in God? You sit down and talk, it's the will of God. How many people, you think some of these your politicians believe in God?
But
are they alive? Are they awake? Most of your politicians, are they awake? Are they alert? I'm not talking of alert of me, alert. I mean alert of being mentally alert, mentally awake, not a zombie.
And probably that is why some of the way they think is so.
So because some people will be there thinking that I'm the one in charge till the day of election comes. Then they will be alert to the election is coming. What do I do? What more lies will I tell? Who will deliver so constituency? Then they will be run up and down. Then the Emirates system will be brought in. Then the village head will be asked to deliver his village. Then everybody will be asked to go and deliver your unit. Number what are the packages? Okay, on the election day, PA1, how much? PA2, PA3, the youth group, the women group, the security people, the INEC officers, the returning officers, the party agents. Then you do the budget. Then how much are you spending in each local government?
How much are you going to spend on each
unit? And then the returning officers, the coalition center.
That is why the biggest thing. That is where that's where the idea of what your letter be sold control to West Imperfect people told you that do not add a 0 to 100 to 10.
No, but the point is that even the returning officers, you found that when you see the sheet, the election result sheet, become mutilated. Figures are added. Is it not a shame?
Banzaya samu daraja zero ai banzani.
No, but the point is that the election result becomes mutilated. The form EC1 or EC, I don't know, it has been changed. I don't know the numerical identification now.
From EC1,
you come to see it is mutilated. The numbers are entered, the previous entries are cancelled, and the other ones. Ibile, when is your INEC people coming so that we will come and debate this mutilation? This mutilation, yes. Wow, the result sheet are always mutilated.
So, Baba, say during the process of transportation, it was during the, based on the way the road day, anything, as the car they take enter Gallo, the thing they, Baba. So along the line,
Mr. Paya. I brought a sensitive matter, a very serious issue.
No, Baba, we are getting them to the studio.
You carry me to belittle me.
No.
Disrespecting me by saying that on the conveyance of the ballot boxes to the coalition center, because of the gallop, the result of the sheet change.
The more you enter gallop, the more you get excused.
Baba, now waiting. Say now where somebody look us the other time, they tell us say snake swallow 36 million.
I pity you,
Baba.
For your
which one they gave me that?
I pity you.
Which one for me to be that, Baba?
Because you look at me and tell me that on your way from the polling unit to the collection center, the result sheet changed. Become mutilated. You have added more figures. How much did they give you?
Baba, no worry. That one,
This what do you call them? This is the recruitment of this polling staff.
Ad hoc staff.
Ad hoc staff. Either they are teachers or they are NYC.
Coppers.
Who is changing the figure? Is it the ad hoc staff or the returning officer in the coalition center?
I said the chief is there at the coalition center. You don't you don't even see him. It is when it is time. If results started landing, that is when you see him with that broad sheet. That is where the mathematics is being done.
No, what I'm saying, the result from the polling unit. Why is it mutilated?
The result in polling unit never get mutilated. The results
at the coalition center is never mutilated.
At the financial coalition center,
in the local government or at the state level,
depending on the election.
Depending on the election.
Yeah, depending on the election. Each election has its own arrangement.
And then who is the professor that will go to jail? The university professor that has been claiming that he has not been paid according to ASU's agreement. Is he not the same university professor that mutilated the result?
He mutilated the result and finally found himself in prison. Unfortunately, the person he helped to power
is still sitting
down, enjoying and trying to make and break laws today in the country, while the professor is in prison.
Still, you have not answered my question. How come the result is mutilated?
There is a lot of technicalities that
that one are glitches.
Is it which glitch?
No, this one.
The technicality in mutilation.
Which glitch?
Okay, I think in order not to preempt the INEC,
we are going to bring them over.
When are they coming?
Since they have a program INEC.
Are they coming to talk about mutilation?
They will come. They will come again, and many more. Voters' education and the likes. They are still going to come
but
around.
I'm asking you. You are the INEC you are the INEC consultant.
He's the producer of INEC.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have the
Since you are the INEC coordinator. Yes. Why are result sheets mutilated?
Baba,
So you are the desk officer here, INEC desk officer.
And then why is that the bank, the books, the tally books of the banks, why are they not mutilated?
While they are in the bank? Because that time they are being highly protected by the security agents. You know, they are bringing that thing.
But is security agent not escorting the ballot box?
But Papa, you talk about the budget for an election. The presiding officer,
P1,
P1, P2, P3.
P3.
Don't
forget
the agents, even the agents.
Yes, even the agents of other parties. You are going to
everybody.
And then listen, don't forget also that the village head must be given something.
When they will carry the ballot box inside his palace, inside his own house, and
then the voters, the printing will be done in this palace. I mean, do you go to inside his room?
The ballot box they will have to go and
because the recent election in Rivers, we saw how the thumb become typewriter. Tap, like tap swap.
Tap swap. And before you know it, everything
That's a
changed.
Baba.
That's a pushy.
That's a Baba.
But the pushy by.
People are now going to
Cleaner, they do pedicure and manicure.
You have not answered my question.
Baba, no worry. We'll bring Annette to answer that question. So I think, Baba, we have time is fast, man. So let's just pick this last one. So yesterday, during the 2026 World Cup qualifiers, Nigeria played 1-1 draw with South Africa, which our coach, Super Eagles coach Eric Chelle, is saying is a good result. Baba Muna Niman win to have an opportunity
to go for the next
stage to qualify for the World Cup. We needed a win, whether we like it or not.
But now you have 1-1.
We played draw, and our coach is now telling us it was a good result.
But what can he tell
Baba,
you?
how the mighty has fallen.
No, but what could he tell you?
Before the match yesterday, he said he's not scared of being sacked.
But what will he tell you? Come. Do you remember those days? Welder, what do you call that coach?
Which of them?
The Welder Hope is
Westerhoff. Clemens Westerhoff.
Do you remember those days of Westerhoff? Do you remember days when Okocha are playing? Do you remember the days Nwankwo Kanu?
Yes, Daniel Amokachi. Yes, Garba Lawal. Yes, Mutiu Adebayo, Celestine Babayaro. A whole lot of good players out of the country.
And then nowadays, when you have all this.
Baba, even after Clement also, Bonfrey Joe too did.
Yes, Bonfrey Joe. Yes.
You know they were working together. He left and Bonfrey Joe Clement was I think there was an academy he opened in Nigeria.
Now what is happening to your sport? Okay, what happened to your stadium? What is happening to
Baba, I know the last time, I don't know. They said the
LMC
LMC were
playing away home match at
you know, I used to go to cover the event. Just that I'm not too
no,
happy.
what I'm
this
saying,
match,
are you
I
you playing your home matches
at the Bakoko
Yes, we are back on. We are back.
Are you back?
Yes, we are back.
I thought you went to Nasarawa.
No. We are back on the block. In fact, we did.
What was your last match?
It was 1-0.
Who won?
Niger Tunas won.
Did you buy the result?
No, it was.
Did you bribe the referee?
Baba,
come, I'm talking to you. Did
Baba,
you buy the referee? Did you bribe the referee?
Go watch
look
that
at
match.
my eyes.
Baba.
No, because you are touching me. Did you procure that win?
Baba.
How much did you pay?
Including.
How much did you pay?
Nothing. The referee actually held the game very well. It was very, very fair. It was very, very fair. And the boys really tried. They really tried. But Baba, I must confess to you, when I was watching that match,
you don't have a stadium.
Is that what I want to tell you?
You don't have
I
a
was
stadium.
telling somebody, I said this stadium.
You know what? If I tell you that I still blame Talba. Yes. Where you have the Korea market now, let
Korea?
Not Korea. Before Korea.
Musainua.
We brought a Russian company to build a stadium there at the airport. That part of the airport where you have this Anturaku.
Yes.
It was to be,
But by that time, we were already dreaming to have World Cup in that, because there was a time Nigeria was going to about host a World Cup, and Nigeria State was being included. We were lobbying to be included because we are going to have that one of the,
Junior World Cup.
Yes, we are already dreaming to have to be one of the stadium that we.
Telba had opportunity to do a good job. They flanked it. When you come with an idea, let's have a prototype. We brought a prototype proposal. £10 million. What is the exchange rate that time? So a pound, naira to pound. Okay, open your phone lines.
All right, let's take it to the phone lines this morning.
Don't give that partition this morning. I don't want. Those are bad memories. Excuse me. I don't want to be here.
Baba, you shall be here. Say Baba.
Say Baba. Yes, say Baba.
Good morning, Baba.
We'll go join you for reception.
Exactly. All right, let's go to the Facebook live page where we have King Famous saying, good morning, guys. Abakar Abdullah says, Salam the People's Radio. Our leaders keep taking debts and they have nothing to show for it. Means the money is shared among themselves. This money is too big for their pocket, so they use their bank accounts. Many plans have been put in place in the past to tackle these issues, but it doesn't work in this country as a result of corruption. Wajes of Ochejunu says, good morning, my beautiful people. Concern the rain, I pray it comes to pass, but how soon? Good luck to our able governor. Okay, I think he's talking about the rails. Zainab Kasim, top of the morning, everyone. Musa Liman Kantigi is saying, baby, Baba, good morning, and how is your family? And good morning, everyone. We Allah continue to bless Badeggi Radio. Pensioners in Niger State are crying for help for non-payment of gratuity and death benefits. Please, where is the Nigerian Union of Pensioners, Niger State? Pensioners are seriously suffering. Sani Baba Sani says, good morning to you all in the studio. Wish the best this morning. May God help you, bless you. Capacity Badeggi FM, thank you. Emmanuel Solomon says, good morning, Badeggi FM. Emmanuel Solomon, I'm watching you live from Taraba State. Mambila Play 2, thank you. I am also Motaye, good morning to you too. Umar Rabiu says, good morning to the People's Radio. Baba Badeggi, you have explained what is burning me in my mind, and the truth shall set us free. Captain Dogo and Apaya, may the creator of heaven and earth safeguard us and protect us. Amen.
Amen.
Says our leaders need to wake up and start doing what is needed by the people. Kutashi Lafia. While Usman Labi Mohammed is saying economic reform wounds, temporary recovery are permanent. He who wears the shoes knows where it pinches most. Of course, let the poor masses breathe. Please, you cannot understand how they feel because you have everything. That's true. Ayaya Shaku says, good morning, Baba, and the rest of the members in the studio. With the use of railway in the Jeba in 1998, we used to transport our goods from Jeba to Mina through. But for now, the Jeba railway car is so sad. When I visited the station yesterday, Casa Soko, it is well. Thank you for that one. So the studio line says 09137 38579001. Yeah, 091 38579001. That is the numbers to call us on. Call us on and make your contributions and your comments on the program this beautiful morning. So back to the Facebook live page. We have Baba Bala Benue Tugeye saying, good morning, Baba Badeggi, Mr. Usman Apaya, Mr. Ibile. Baba, do you think the states can fund the proposed railway linking Mina to Abuja? As much as I feel it would have been the best project ever, I know the state has the financial capacity to fund this. What is your opinion on this? Thank you for watching from Abuja. And now to the phone lines. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
Good morning, Usman Apaya and Baba in the house.
All right.
Yeah, I remember Mr. Amos, I'm calling from Kulkat. Greet all of you this wonderful morning for a wonderful analysis.
Thank you very much,
One
Mr.
of the headlines that they are stopping Natasha from entering to National Assembly after the time a suspension period has expired. It's uncalled for. Because the way they are saying that the case is in court, are they really obeying the court order? The last time she went there, when court allowed her that give directive that she should be allowed to go back to the house, they stop her. So why are they not obeying the court order? Now they are telling her that unless since the case is in the court, what the court verdict. And our prayer to our honorable former governor Bago Umar that the promise is made for making the railway from 3 arm zone here to Abuja, that may he come to reality.
Amen.
May he not come with delay. That is our sincere prayer for him. We love development, but let it come to reliable. Thank you very much. I remember Mr. Amos from Kulkat.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Amos from Kukat, for that wonderful one. Adiza Yunus is saying, good morning, everyone. While Aswad Isa says good morning, Baba Badeggi and rest of the gallant lieutenants. I'm glad to join the People's Radio this morning. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, sir. Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Abaya. Good morning, all of you. Good morning, sir. I'm happy the way people are doing these things. We are very happy. My name is Malaya from back in Sally.
All right, thank you, Malaya. Go ahead.
Sir, we are pleading the government to at least around the issue of pensioners, the gratuity to take them. Some of them are dying. People are dying. Yes. We want you to air the issue out for them.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, thank you. All right. We believe they are listening to us currently, and they are going to do something about that. Well, Aswad Isa saying, good morning, Baba Badeggi and the rest of the gallant lieutenants. I'm glad to join this morning. Mohamed Bukari saying, good morning, Badeggi Radio, Kubela Jindadi. Nigeria faces reduced foreign direct investment due to political instability, corruption, security issues like terrorism and banditry, and a weaker legal framework. These factors erode investor confidence, lead to capital fights, and create an unfavorable investment climate, deterring the inflows needed for economic growth. In summary, the lack of consistent, stable, and transparent governance contributes to a high-risk investment climate in Nigeria, making it a less attractive destination for foreign capital compared to other developing economies. While Idris Ahmed Shewi saying the programs, your programs are highly educative. Keep up the good work. Thank you for that one. Back to the phone lines. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Yes, good morning this morning. Go ahead.
Mr. Governor said he's going to what group rail transfer from MRC. I don't even know. You see, a lot of promises have been made by this same Mr. Governor. 25 billion to pensioners until that happens. We will feed the nation. We will do this. We will do that. We will do this a lot. Out of 10, over the batch cover. And every time I come on ground breaking, who are the media is who try to say look at you, please. People that want to work, they don't make a lot of noise. And I want 80.
All right, thank you. Back to the phone lines this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Bile Captain Dogo. Good morning, Small Apaya Badeggi analyst, and good morning, Baba James.
Yes.
I still remain Mr. Dekunle, calling from Mina.
Go ahead.
Ibile,
yes.
Let me start from sport this morning.
Oh,
as far as I'm concerned, I'm a sport lover, and I love Nigeria. You see, Eric Chile is not a promised coach that can take Nigeria to World Cup. Go and check our match against Rwanda and even take against South Africa. I couldn't see the competency of that coach to take us to promised land. In short, this is unfortunately we even qualify for World Cup. Eric Chile cannot go to anywhere. It's rather to go and place us in that World Cup. So it is high time they should look inward. Who is the best coach that can allow us here Super Eagles? You see, Ebile, you love sport. We have the best leg across Nigeria. We have the best leg across Europe that they are making Nigeria proud. But the problem right now, it is coach. We don't have good coach. Just like you see of Bomperido, Westerhoff. Yes. There was that time when we have the material and we have the good coach that can see from the box. And secondly, this morning, we should give kudos to our Nigerian military that neutralized some bandits in Niger State community here and it covers some cows. You see, we continue praying for Nigerian military for successfully what they are doing and to take our state back and our country. But federal government and our legislature, please, they should support the Nigerian military and other security so that at least we can get our life back. I raise my case. God bless you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Adekule, for that wonderful one. I've also been of that opinion that Eric Chelle, I don't see that man as being a tactically sound coach who can take Nigeria to the promised land, actually. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning this morning.
I wish you all the best, all the house, especially Baba Kai. I was very grateful today that I get you. My name is Ahmad from Shango.
All right.
Well, my contribution is about that railway. It's really want to boost the economy of Niger State, if it really do it. What is there is that I want to give you a light. Already, the Buhari government has already give the approval. They even do the survey because I'm one of the subcontractor of that company.
Okay.
That's what brought CCECC in Niger State to upgrade Badeggi, to upgrade Mina Baru rail, and then they will do new one from Abuja to Mina. So the Niger State government has already collaborated to improve, to tell the Mr. President that this is what is going on, and then this is going to boost the economy. That is what happening, and then the Niger State government has done it already. So wishing you the best.
You mean administration of Abubakar Sadiq Sani Bello?
Yes.
Okay.
Under Buhari regime.
Okay.
They have already do the survey because there is a one time that they want to do the survey. They even the survey map has been entering the barracks.
Okay.
So we have to go and see the brigade commander there to allow them to do the job. And then they have arrived them. We arrange everything by then. I think Musa member is one of the board member of railway by then. Musa member in Mina here. So he's the one in charge of those things.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for the update.
All right, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
I think this is good for the government. So it's not even this government. So the administration of Abubakar Sadiq Sani Bello have equally also have already has secure the this thing from federal government that Baba is calling now. I think it's a very good. So when we are having a continuity in government, that is the beauty of it. So this Sani Bello have started. Abubakar Sani Bello, former governor, have started, but now that is having the beautiful concept, continue from where you stop. And this rail project is one of going to be the superb project of all time if not just a governor take it upon him and deliver it.
All right, thank you for that one. While you see this on our Facebook page, good morning. Ibn Ali says, good morning, People's Radio. Nothing to comment on Nigerian sagas. I'm tired of being in this country. Never tired. Well, Amina Zulehat Isa says, good morning, everyone. I wish the governor will hear what Baba is saying. Thank you for that one. Usman Alabi Mohammed is saying, is it not INEC which started with system glitch before you guys learn and copying it and started using the slogan? The same INEC started electoral malpractice before you guys are learning it. One day God who delivered Israel from the hands of Pharaoh shall surely deliver our nation. It shall look like dream to all these demons. Okay. All right. Abu Idi says that, thank you, my comrade. Ibrahim Amechi Mohammed says that, good morning all in the studio. My super Baba Apaya aka Mika, Captain Dogo. Like Baba rightly said, we need to change some laws and our leaders too has to be sincere to themselves. We need to state funds to build their roads and railways. All we need is to bring investors to build it and toll them. That's what's happened here in EU and other places. Are you in EU? All right, let's go back to the phone lines. Hello, good morning.
Mr. Fire and other people in the studio.
Good morning.
On my contribution, the railway is not bad, but Mr. Fire and others, they should look at the situation of patients and their benefits. Like me that I'm talking to, my name is Ayagana. My sister left me since 2018, and even one coup has not been paid for her as far as that benefit is concerned. So there's a scale of preference, there's a most important need than others. For now, in Niger State. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
All right, let's read some more messages on our Facebook page. Hello, but before then, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, MD Hour.
Sani Abdullah, good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
I most appreciate you for a job well done. I want to commend our troops for neutralizing some bandits and recovering some cows. It's a good one. You can see this issue of insecurity is a lingering issue and it has become a recurrent decimal. So the only way we can go is the reinforcement. Let the troops continue with the reinforcement. We can overcome. Look at what is happening even in Zamfara. Some bandits decided to wear hijab and kidnap some people, which is very, very unfortunate. So it's that time, you understand, the northern governors will join hands to, to overcome this challenge. It's a big challenge. And this government have 2 years now, so until they did 4 years before they can overcome the security challenge. So it's a big task ahead of us. So it's that time we should go up to the task so that we can overcome this security challenge. May Allah continue to rescue us all the time. That's my take.
All right, thank you. So real quick, still on the Facebook page, we have Terry Abdul Karim Zachary saying good morning to you all in the house. On the proposed railway from Mina to Abuja, I would have loved more of these projects had come before any other thing, especially if it come before these flyovers. This kind of projects would not only ease hardship that comes with transportation, but also help to generate revenue for the state. The problems and questions here are how long would it take to finish the project if eventually materialized? Because we will not want a situation where the project will be abandoned after former Governor Bago's tenure and billions of naira will go down the drain. Let them plan it well. Why Sonny Whiteside is saying, what you live from Nasarawa State University, Kefi, Nigeria. Where is the radio station found in Nigeria? All right, the radio station is found in Mina, Niger State. Thank you very much. Uphill of Mina, Niger State, the capital city of Mina, Niger State. So Sule Babali is saying we have APC state with capacity, APC state with capital city gates of Nigeria, hence the password of vote of confusion. Okay, I don't understand this though. Well, Abdul Mahmoud says, good morning, fam. What has happened is again another indication that the whole controversy between the Senate President and Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan has more to do with personal ego. The resolution of the Senate was for her to serve a 6-month suspension or apologize and have the suspension forgiven. She refused to apologize and has served a 6-month suspension in full instead. Why do they now want to make the suspension illegally indefinite by using a case that was filed even before the suspension? That is according to a lawyer, Inyebie F. Young, a lawyer and human rights activist. Yes, thank you for that. 09138579001. That is the numbers to call us on this morning. So also make your own contributions on the program. And we have this one from a listener who says, good morning, Mr. Apaya, the doctor and the listeners. The issue of one-party system is worrying, but we must admit that Niger State has gradually slid into one party. I am yet to see any opposition outing the government on its toes, like criticizing bad government policies. At the national, we have people like Wike, who is a member of PDP and unofficially member of APC. Therefore, there is no opposition in this country. Just of recent, Asotel Bamina hyping the current administration of President Bola Tinubu. He was even making reference to the fact that the North never criticized the then President Buhari. It's unfortunate and saddening. Take off the likes of Jerry Ghana and very few. The rest PDP members are sailors. Thank you. Watching you from Abuja.
There is no Buhari. The North criticize Buhari more than even this administration. Yes.
All right. Anyway, from that, Idewunai says, good morning, all in the studio. Yeah, thank you very much, Idewunai, for that wonderful contributions. Yes. So, listener, you can do what to call us up on the number 09138579001. Yes. That is the numbers to call us on this beautiful morning. All right, still messages coming up on our Facebook page as we have don't disappear again. Okay. We have this one from Mohammed Sanin Dachi Loguma saying, good morning, Baba and the crew. Keep on doing the good job. All right. So, let's go. Okay, let's pick this call before then. Hello, good morning. Okay, I think we lost that caller. And also, Princess Amina Mechibi also saying, good morning, my good people. Good morning to you too, Princess Amina Mechibi, for that one. All right, we have Ibrahim Saleh saying, good morning, people's radio. Always remember that your life is your story. Wahala. Okay, Musa Osman Kutigi is saying, Baba, good morning, and how is your family? And good morning, everyone in the studio. May Almighty Allah bless Badeggi Radio. Pensioners in Niger State are crying for help for non-payment of gratuity and death benefits. Please, where is the Nigerian Union of Pensioners? Pensioners are really suffering in Niger State. Okay, so I don't know what's wrong with our Facebook pages and our phone lines this morning. The network is really erratic. Yes. So Ibrahim Saleh is saying, good morning, the People's Radio. Always remember that your life is your story. Write it well and edit often. I come in peace. Watch you from my village. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning this morning.
Good morning, all in the studio.
Good morning, sir.
Including Baba,
Yes, sir.
Captain Dogo, Apai, and others.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
But God shall always bless you people and your people.
Amen.
God shall always bless you people and your family.
Amen.
In fact, we don't have to say anything more than to pray for you people. Because I believe without Badeggi, we have a problem in Niger. But with Badeggi now, we are okay. I'm always be with you every morning.
Thank you.
And I'm always being interested in the way you are mongling with Baba. Baba say yes, you Baba say yes, Captain Dogo say no. No, it just be like a family. So it's very interesting.
Thank you.
May God bless you people.
Amen.
May God bless your station.
Amen.
May God protect you from all the evils
Amen.
that are running around. It's idiot. So, muna roƙon Allah ya taya ku rukewa.
Amen.
Finally, let me speak this in Hausa. Don't Allah. Don't Allah. Don't. If these people are hearing us, I'm a pensioner, they should try and at least, not a matter of railway, you start something you cannot finish, you start a flyover, you cannot finish, you start road, you cannot finish, our town is damaged, you start going for railway. Why? See, pensioners are dying. What kind of a policy is that? Please, the government should look at it. We are reasonable. We are people like other Nigerians, like other Nigerians. But we should be treated like animals. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. And I think that is the much calls we will be able to take today on the program. So let's call it a wrap. So last words.
I'm coming for my last words.
Yeah, Baba.
I must have my last words.
Baba, have your last word.
Definitely, I must have my last
Baba, have your last word.
Do you know the meaning of last word?
Baba, you now have your last word.
On the program,
On the program. Specify.
on the program,
Not
last one
for today on this program.
Not for today, for this program.
For this night.
For
this morning,
this episode of this program.
Today.
So, let me see.
All right.
Right where America runs its largest airbase. Don't be Israel bombed Doha, right where America runs its largest airbase. Don't be fooled. No jet could cross those skies without U.S. approval. This wasn't Israel acting alone. It was a joint signal of power and betrayal. Every radar around Al Udeid Air Base would have tracked the attack. Washington's complicity is undeniable. By allowing this strike, the U.S. proved that Qatar's so-called ally status collapses the moment Israel demands protection. Qatar is now the 10th country hit by Israel since October 2023. From Gaza to Lebanon, from Syria to Iraq, Iran, Yemen, and Egypt, to international waters near Malta, the flotilla ship in Tunisia, and today, Doha. Netanyahu's doctrine erases all borders. Expansion without restraint, violence without accountability. This is the blueprint of Greater Israel. Hamas leaders were in Doha, reviewing Donald Trump's latest ceasefire plan when Israel struck. This is the pattern. Dangle negotiations, keep them busy, then assassinate them mid-talks. Israel does not want peace, only impunity. Reports emerged that the delegation, headed by senior official Khalil al-Hayya, survived the Israeli strike in Doha, sources told news outlets. But survival doesn't change the outcome. This was a blatant act of war, carried out with American cover. By green-lighting the Doha strike, Washington and Tel Aviv delivered one chilling message. Arab sovereignty exists only at Israel's convenience. No capital is safe, not even under America's shadow. What do you think this means for the region? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Well, my parting words for today on this program will be a call to the government to please look at pensioners. They are dying. They keep calling us to help them amplify their voices. They are going through hell. I hope and pray God will touch the heart of the governor to do something very surprising to all pensioners, the local and state pension workers who have retired. Yes.
All right, thank you very much for that, and thank you very much to everybody who has been with us today on the program Global Review and Issues in the News. Yes, to welcome your way again tomorrow with another outstanding edition of the program. Do continue to stay tuned to Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM, the People Station. As up next, it will be time for the wonderful program with Mr. Osman Apaya, which we call the Badeggi Radio Link. So stay tuned, don't touch that dial.
Badeggi Radio.
You're not going anywhere.